Dumb, I'm Dan.
That's excessive.
That is not accepted.
Excessive.
I dropped my phone.
Excessive. I'm Dudley.
Welcome to Deaf and Dumb.
For all those who are not, who are still listening.
I need to make sure everyone knows.
I'm sorry.
Everyone knows I still have it.
No, you don't.
I still got it.
You don't need to let
I could have gone longer.
anybody know.
I could have gone longer.
And we would have no listeners. We
Possibly.
might not have any listeners now.
It's possible.
And by not, people have left the show, they can't hear anymore. They can no longer listen.
Oh, they are incapable of listening.
They're physically incapable.
Uh-huh. They are deaf.
I'm sure you're violating some FCC code with that. There's got to, or the something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, you're violating something. OSHA standards.
People's ears, at the very least.
I
OSHA standards. I'm not a building.
OSHA laws against humanity.
Outside normal operating parameters.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some violation in that.
I think just being in this building is violating some kind of OSHA requirement.
Well,
Wasp
we're not
infected,
getting paid. No one cares. Those only
wires sticking
apply
out of the wall.
to places where you get paid to be.
That's true. No one is being paid, and no one is being made to be in this room.
And technically, we've been in the red for a while. From the beginning, some would say.
Yeah.
It's only getting deeper by the monthly cost of the show. Our accounting department is not happy.
We don't have any department, let alone an accounting department.
Well, that's why they're not happy. They're non-existent.
Now, if they don't exist, they cannot be happy nor unhappy.
Well, we haven't found them, so we don't know if they're happy or not yet.
Seems like we would
It's
know if
Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's
accounting department that may or may not exist.
Okay.
That may or may not be dead.
Okay.
That may or may not have been poisoned.
I saw a great picture. It was wanted Schrodinger's cat. Wanted dead or alive Schrodinger's cat.
That's good.
It's pretty good. I liked it.
Yeah.
So So we got new phones.
We got new phones.
We upgraded.
We updated.
To
got with the times.
We got one of the new iPhones. Each of us. We both decided to upgrade.
I've been needing to upgrade for a year.
Yeah, I put it off a year just because I was like, I don't need to spend that money. I'm just gonna wait and wait for the next version of the X to come out, and I'll get that. So we both upgraded to the. I went to the bigger one.
I had the bigger one.
You had the big one.
I had the Plus.
You had the Plus,
formerly known as Plus.
Yeah, and now it's the Max. We took it to the Max. So
which is not as big as the Plus.
I mean, it's okay. The screen is bigger.
The screen is bigger. The phone itself is 0.01 inch smaller.
Yes, but which is better, I think, because yours was a little too big. It didn't feel good to have a grip on.
This one does feel better.
It feels nice.
It does.
It's big compared to my old phone.
Yes.
So it's a little weird. I haven't quite gotten used to it, and it wants to fall out of my short pocket. So I have to work on that.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a problem with my old one.
Yeah, and I have to be careful and cautious. But my biggest complaint, I like the phone. The Face ID is pretty nice. I'm enjoying the emojis. The animated emojis.
Yes.
That maps your face. That's been fun. Last Friday was Brob's birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Brob.
Yes, happy birthday.
I don't think I really told you that very well because I kind of forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I thought about it, and I was going to call him.
Then you
didn't? And I was like, after dinner, I will call him. And then I just went home, and then I got the message with the phone, and then, went to the girlfriend's, and it was like 11:40 before I was like, oh shit, I didn't call Brob. So I called Brob, woke him up. Felt terrible. I was like, well, this is just insult to injury, isn't it? Not only did I forget I didn't forget. I knew it was your birthday all day. I just got to.
I texted him that morning. I was like, happy birthday.
I wanted to call him. I wanted to be more personal. And
he doesn't need that.
I woke him up, and I don't think he was fully coherent. And I said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. But happy birthday. And he was like,
I didn't mean to wake you up at 1 in the morning.
It was 11:40. 11:40
at a reasonable late time. For
it was a Friday night. You might have still been up.
No,
I was still up.
I was not. I was asleep by then, I'm sure.
Yeah. So I didn't, to try to make up for it, I sent him an animated skull face wishing him a happy birthday.
Did he enjoy it?
Yes, he did. He laughed. So.
Okay, good.
But yes, so happy birthday, Rob.
Happy birthday.
We'll
You're
see
a
you
year older.
in a couple of weeks.
Yes, he's coming to visit us.
Yes,
on
will.
our birthday.
On our birthday, which is in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was I talking about? Oh,
Your
yeah,
phone.
the phone. My biggest complaint. I like everything about it, except Cartoon Network's Matchland doesn't currently work on it. I mean, it works, but when the touch interface is off because the screen's bigger, it's longer. Mm-hmm. So in order to touch like the buttons at the very bottom of the screen, you have to go to the black box at the bottom of the screen and select there. And so everything in the middle, it's like the middle is spot on, and it
radiates out.
It radiates out, and like the touch.
Well, yeah, because
fields are stretched
screen,
out further than the actual image. So it doesn't. The further from the center you get of the screen, the more off it gets.
Well, yeah, because
for a game like that, it's impossible to play because you're clicking. You're very quickly trying to select things and slide them around, and you need to be accurate. So I tried to teach myself to just be slightly off on it. And it went bad, so I stopped. But I looked online. I was kind of like, okay, maybe they're going to fix it. So apparently they're pushing out an update. I guess today, when this episode airs, there's supposed to be an update to fix it.
But that'll be too long, and you'll be
No, I've still been playing it. I've just been doing all the auto stuff where I can just hit the button, okay, do this, do this, do that. I haven't actually played the game. I've just been doing some of the other maintenance stuff around in the game. So I'm still keeping up stuff.
So you're not playing the game.
I am playing it in that I am interacting with it. But I am not playing the actual game.
So,
yes.
See, I had a problem with my
iPhone. Yeah.
I just went from an old iPhone to a new iPhone, and I forgot to transfer all my data.
Yeah.
Or my app data. Which is not a big deal. 90% of the things I use doesn't have anything that I can't just pull from the internet.
Yes.
Except Picross. My Picross game I've been playing for months now.
Yes, you've been playing for a while.
Where I've already done more than half the puzzles in the game. And it's all anew.
It's all gone.
It's all new and all gone. And I'm like, I have to get this back. This is progress. This is a setback. This is a big setback. And I'm just like, I don't want to spend
I had no problem with
months.
That. I was worried about it too, but I also paid the extra $1 a month for the extra cloud space. And then I had it updating every night anyway. So I just back to this morning. All right, done. And it did it. And I loaded up Matchland. I loaded up, and it was right where I left it.
Well, I did that, but not realizing it didn't. I had set it because I just upgraded to the bigger upload space for the cloud.
Yes.
And I didn't have enough, so I didn't upload any of those app datas. So I didn't turn it on when I updated it to the cloud to pull it back from the cloud.
Okay,
so I lost it.
It's all gone.
It's not all
Just
gone.
Start
it's
over.
on my old phone.
Just start over.
It's on my old
phone. You
phone.
can start over. What's a few months? You said you played it wrong anyway. You can do it right this time.
No,
you gotta have a do-over.
I didn't. By wrong, I mean I just should have done it out in a certain order, and I didn't do it that way. And I've since recanted that, and I'm going back to the way I was doing it because actually it works better that way. So, yeah, months and months of work, of play.
Yeah.
Is lost at this time. I'm working on seeing if there's a way I can get it back.
Yeah.
Without losing a day and a half of text messages.
I think I lost a little bit of time, part of a day's worth of text messaging, but it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, but
I had to hook up my old phone and copy all of my pictures off because I didn't have those backing up.
My pictures came over, which I thought was surprised.
I didn't. I don't upload mine to there. I don't really keep. I take a lot of pictures for work. I'll snap a picture of something.
Yeah,
and so I don't want it updating all that stuff all the time. So I don't have mine set to go up. I just every once in a while I clear out my phone and dump them on my computer.
Well, apparently it updated my pictures, and I don't remember having that go on the cloud either.
Well, there you go.
So I don't know.
You don't know.
I finally found where the to upload it to the cloud, and it's on there.
Yeah.
If I can just pull for that app, that'd be great.
Yeah.
That would be great. I don't know how to do that, and I haven't figured it out yet, if
Okay.
it's even possible.
So if you want to help Dudley because he's a doofus,
It'll probably be
us.
too late. I'll probably have moved on and started over
Probably.
in my game.
Well, if you want to let us know how to help, you can email us at the email we've had the whole time, I swear.
Yes.
It's
Don't go back and listen to the old episodes where we mention our email
we
address.
have always said this email address. It's questiondnd@gmail.com. Question, the letters D, the letter N, the letter D again. And you can contact us via that. That has always been our email address. We have never changed it.
We
It
did
is
not
not
have
brand new.
something like Ask Deaf and Dumb.
No, that would be
we
dumb.
didn't have that at all.
That would
That's
be
too
dumb.
long.
We did not have that and then suddenly lose access to it. Those while still having some access to it. That didn't happen. And we didn't have to switch to a new email. That never happened. We have always had this email. So if you want to contact us, email us there. QuestionDND@gmail.com.
And you won't lose the password to this one.
I did not
moving
lose
on.
the password. I still could access it.
It was
just on my old phone.
Log into it.
It was on
say online.
on my phone, yes. But I could not access it in a browser.
Everyone has access.
Well, because
to
I had
Gmail.
set it up on my phone and then never changed it, didn't know what the password was. I forgot it. And therefore could not access. And it turns out if you don't set up a recovery email or something like that, there is nothing you can do. There's no number to call Gmail to be like, hey, help me. There's nothing. You cannot get in. I tried a lot of different things trying to get into it. It's not possible. So we didn't have that much on it. Not that it ever existed.
It was a small existence.
It was a minor existence. So that's our always has been email. So if you want to contact us, that's the way to do it. Or you can hit us up on any other social medias. We are on there too. So I finished Graveyard Keeper.
Yeah?
Yes, I did. Not literally like, I don't remember if it was the night right after we recorded this episode, or the next day. I think I was working. I went and played.
Pretty sure it was the next day.
I think the next day I was playing. I went back to playing it that night, but then I went and finished it. It took me about 59 hours.
All said and done.
All said and done to complete it.
That's good.
Yeah, it was fun. I liked it.
Yeah.
I felt the story was a little underwhelming. Like it was fine. I mean, the game's kind of pokes fun at itself and just kind of does its own thing. But it wasn't like it's not that really story. I mean, it is a lot. There is a lot of story about like the characters interacting and stuff. But it was just like, okay, this is fine. And then I was done. I was like, all right, that's it.
So
I was literally building other stuff, and because I had, while playing it, like everything was always like, I just need to do this, and then I can do this. When it always turns into, in order to do this, I got to do 3 other steps before I can finally do what I set out to do.
Yeah.
So, having got a bunch of stuff, I assumed the same thing was going to happen, right? I went to, I got these things, I've got to do something to finish this stuff. It'll probably take like 3 steps. Well, I'm going to work on my church, but instead I'm going to run and see what I need to do first. And I go and do it, and it just does it. It happens. And I'm like, oh, well, there's the end of the game. So I was like all prepared to go, I'm going to go try to do this, but it's going to have me do like 3 other things before I can do it. And then, it's done.
Yeah.
But it was fine. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think I'm done with it. Maybe if they come out with some DLCs for it, I would be willing to jump back on it.
Yeah.
But I think I'm done with it.
Yeah. 50, how many? 59?
59 hours. Just shy of 60 hours.
That's not bad.
That's not bad for a $15 game.
The ratio's solid.
The ratio is very solid. So, yeah.
That's cool.
It's great. It's fun.
I played nothing.
You played nothing.
I played nothing.
You have done nothing.
I played nothing this week. I wanted to play Spider-Man. Didn't ever get a chance.
I almost grabbed your copy to play it, try it out. But
no, you're not allowed.
Oh, well.
I'll sell you a copy, though.
No, that's not going to happen.
I have an extra one.
I would rather go buy a new copy than buy your copy.
Why? I can sell it to you cheaper.
No, I just... Mm-mm.
I tried to sell it to Graham.
Oh, yeah? And he was just like, nah.
He was like, I got too many things to play right now, and he goes, I want to play Spider-Man, but Red Dead's coming up.
I pre-ordered my copy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I pre-ordered Red Dead Redemption 2
Nice.
on the PlayStation, so I went ahead and digitally pre-ordered it. It was ready to go whenever it comes out.
Cool.
I thought I was going to, because I got a little thing for like 20% off on a game with my new PlayStation. I was like, I'm going to use that. And it wouldn't let me.
Really?
I as far as I can tell, there's no way to use it on pre-ordering.
See, mine, I have one of those too that came with mine, but and it has a picture of Red Dead Redemption on the...
Maybe if you wait until it comes out and use it, because you have to add it to your cart and then you add the coupon. Well, there's no place when you're doing the pre-order through the pre-order menu. There's no place to put it in. And I even tried like going to the like payment options and putting in a discount code, and it wouldn't do it. So I was like, either I failed or it's just not possible.
Oh well. You just have to use it for something else.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'll just use it for something else.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure when I'll buy it, but I will get it at some point. I have got some updates on Inhuman Conditions.
Oh, yeah?
Or Inhuman Condition, the board game.
The game of cops and robots?
Yes. The Kickstarter we talked about in the last episode that I backed. It has reached its first stretch goal. So it reached its goal, and now it's already at its first stretch goal, which includes a print and play.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. That means I don't know when that we'll get it. I assume some point after.
Probably after it's done. After they're done funding. After they're done doing the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
I imagine.
And then that
it'll
way,
probably come out pretty quickly.
Definitely, because which won't have everything, but it'll have like there's topics.
Yeah.
So there's like as the game is now, I think there's 10 topics, and the print and play will come with 3 of them.
Yeah.
So these are different, I guess, versions of what characters you can do or whatever. I'm not sure. Different themes kind of thing.
But we'll get a little taste.
Yeah. So as soon as I get that, we'll definitely be trying it out and talking about it on the show, and maybe even playing it on the show.
Maybe.
I think it would be fun to do.
It would be fun.
And yeah. So it's well over $100,000.
Nice.
And I don't know what the next stretch goal is, but so we'll see if it meets it. Still got 20 days or something.
Yeah.
No, not even.
It's
a little under 20 days.
It's probably about by now. It's been a week, so it's gonna be. It was like 24 days last time.
So whatever that math is.
17 days, something like that.
So still plenty of time to get in it.
Go check it out. You still got a couple of weeks.
Like Blade Runner and want to play a game like that.
Or you just like hidden roles games with a little bit of role-playing elements.
Yeah. Or mostly role-playing.
Yeah.
In a 5-minute time span.
Yeah.
Correction from last week.
Okay.
And it's a minor thing, but Brow pointed out to me that I was talking about the Peachette, the Toadette turning into Peach thing with the queen hat. I thought that was in Smash. It's not in Smash.
No.
It's in the new Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe, which is coming out on Switch.
Yeah.
So it's the one that was on the Wii U. They're re-releasing it on Switch, and that's one of the new things that's coming with it is Toadette being able to turn into Peach, which is weird.
It is weird.
And bizarre.
It is bizarre.
So, not saying we were wrong.
Inaccurate.
I wouldn't even go that far. I'm just saying misleading.
Ill-informed?
Misleading.
Ill-informed?
Misleading.
You're always misleading.
Misleading. That's the word I would use.
Yeah. I've been playing some more Bloodborne.
Yes. Bloodborne's good.
Which is an awesome game.
You probably passed me at this point.
I beat the witches. I didn't play it much this week.
Okay.
I've been busy this week, so I haven't. I beat the witches. And I was kind of wandering around, not really sure where to go. I went down one way, and there was a couple of hunters who with lightning-y things going on. And they murdered me. And then I got bagged.
Yes,
I got bagged.
That's a tough area.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm in the bagged area.
Yeah, there's another area you can go.
I know there's a couple of paths I can go check out. I just haven't. I'm trying to remember where they all are. I know one. I think I need to go look at. But I'm just kind of wandering around doing stuff. I I can get out of that area now,
Yeah.
but I'm still kind of just feeling out. Those guys are tough.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're called snatchers.
Yeah, they're really
pretty
hard.
tough. They're not. If you can get them hitting on them, they're not bad. But if they
ever
hit you, they hit hard.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just a great game. I don't. It's weird because I don't think I'm having as much trouble playing it as I normally do with Dark Souls. I don't know if it's just because I have so much experience playing Dark Souls type games that I'm just like more confident in it.
Yeah.
But like I don't. There are times I'm like, oh, I don't know when to go in here. I don't know what's going on. But otherwise, it just hasn't hit me as like I'm enjoying it more.
Yeah.
I think before the Dark Souls games tended to stress me out.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy them.
You become acclimated.
I've become desensitized to the dread and the dealing. I really haven't died that many times though, to be honest.
I died a lot.
I've died a fair amount, but I don't think I've died near as many times as I normally.
We'll have to compare our death counts.
Yeah, is there a thing you can look into?
Yeah, I believe so. There's some data that tells you how many times you died and all that stuff. So yeah, we can go. We have to compare. You probably died less than I have because you've been playing less than I have.
Yeah, but I've been wandering around. But I'm catching up.
Yeah,
so it's good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what I need to do next, but it's good.
Yeah.
As with those games are.
I'll probably finish Spider-Man before I go back to Bloodborne, and until what's it?
Red Dead.
Red Dead comes out at the end of October.
Yeah, in a month.
Mm-hmm.
It's a month away.
Yeah. Been playing anything else?
I have been playing thanks to the new Nintendo Online stuff.
Yeah, the online subscription.
Yeah, I went ahead and bought it. It's $20
for the year.
Yeah, for a year, and
you've subscribed.
I subscribed. I am a subscriber, and I have been playing a lot of Dr. Mario. And that game is hard. I'm getting better at it, but that game is hard.
Yeah,
it's such a. For those who haven't ever played, it's kind of like Nintendo's Tetris. It's like you got these little viruses that are three different colors: red, yellow, blue, and you got pills that are some combination of those colors, and you got to get 4 of them on each of the viruses to kill them. Well, each level progresses, it gets a little faster, and there are more viruses, and there's stacks and piles of them, and it's one of those games that's like, if you fuck up, it makes it so much harder on you.
Yeah.
Like and it's easy to do. Because you're like, you gotta rotate these pills and you get them oriented right. And I don't know how many times I look at, this needs to go here, and I put it the wrong way around every time. And I'm just like, and it adds another layer of things you have to get through before you can do what you need to do. And it's such a unforgiving game if you make a mistake. If you don't make mistakes, you're like cooking. But if you slip up once, it's like, it's such. I was making all kinds of disgruntled noise. I was sitting on the couch with our mom, and she was watching TV. I think they were watching a Bond movie, and I was just hanging out, and I was just like playing this game, grunting, grumbling at my mistakes. But I've been playing that. I started playing Super Mario 3, which is probably the best game in the whole bunch.
Oh, yeah. Super Mario 3 is wonderful.
It
might be one of the best games on the NES.
Yeah, it's on there. I was playing it, and I'm like on World 3 or something like that. Just kind of playing through it casually.
Yeah, I've plugged my Switch in because it's been in my bag for a while and I haven't played it.
Yeah.
So I plugged it in to charge up so I could probably pay for a subscription and get in on that.
Otherwise, most of the games are kind of weird little, like, mostly sports games, like baseball, hockey.
The NES selection.
This Yoshi game where it's like you're Mario at the bottom and you're switching these different objects around and stuff's falling down in pairs. And you gotta match them. It's weird.
I don't know.
I'd never played it before.
Yeah.
Actually, I was like, "What is this game?" It's called. I think it's just called Yoshi. And I was like, "What is this?" And I started playing it, and I'm like, "It's another weird little drop-down puzzle game." But it's weird because you have like rows of it's like 5 or 6 columns of things can fall down, and you got Mario down who's holding his hand up underneath 2 of the columns, and then your buttons are to move side to side and then swap whatever is above you, so you can swap the things around to switch them around to get them lined up with whatever's falling. And there are two halves of an egg, which is just not how eggs work. I'm just saying. You get a bottom half, and then if you can get a bottom half lined up with a top half, it hatches into a Yoshi. But which doesn't, it's the same opposite. You don't start with two halves of shells and then you put them together and make something. It usually
there
starts...
are two things involved in making eggs fertile.
Yes. So, but yeah, I've been playing that, and I found myself just listening to podcasts and playing Dr. Mario a lot this week.
That's good.
Spent a lot of time playing it.
That's good. That's a good way to waste your time.
It's a good way to waste your time.
Yeah, and stay in shape.
No, it's not that. It is definitely not that.
Okay. Cool. Well, Mario. I'll probably be grabbing the Nintendo Online soon-ish. It'd be nice to have a little little game to play.
Yeah, it's just fun, little
casual.
Yeah.
Take with me to my girlfriend's.
Yeah.
Yeah, since I don't have my Picross right now.
Oh, poor woe is you.
Yes, woe is me. Whoa. Anything else you want to talk about?
No. I mean, I'm playing today. I guess the episode airs today, and I will be playing another round of D&D today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I'll be playing Zoe, my writer bard again.
Still need to make a character for that game.
Yes,
and hopefully I'll have time to play.
I'm really looking forward to it because it apparently we're going into some like ancient human ruins, and they need someone who they say they may need a human because for once it might be useful, and they may need someone who can translate other languages and ruins and stuff. And I'm like, I'm good at both of these things. Yeah. That's most of what I can do.
Yours is human, right?
Yeah, my guy is human, and
I haven't decided what race I want to play in the game.
One of my spells I just leveled up to level 2, and one of the spells I'm taking is understand language or whatever it's called.
So you're just like,
I'm doubling down on the language thing. So yes.
working on translating your novel, eh?
Yeah. So yeah,
get that Rosetta Stone.
Yeah, exactly. So I took that and one other spell. I don't remember what the other one is, and I don't think either of them are that useful. in the wilderness.
I wonder what the Rosetta Stone in the D&D verse would be. What would it be called?
I don't know.
What language would
would it be like Draconic and like Elvish or something, or
there'd be like 5 or 6 different languages
or
on
some
one
kind of other
stone.
ancient language, arcane language or something. Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Yeah,
we saw the Rosetta Stone one.
Yes, we did.
The actual, not
I
the
couldn't
software.
read it. I don't know why anyone else could. I don't know what the big deal with it was. Just a bunch of marks and symbols. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's only the reason we understand
hieroglyphs.
Not
one of them is in English.
It's a big reason why we understand hieroglyphs now.
No.
I don't know if you understand that, but
I don't know what you're talking about. It was a big rock.
Yeah, it is that. It does meet the second half requirement for the second half of its name. It is a stone.
It is a stone.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be playing that tomorrow.
I gotta decide what my class. I know what class I'm playing. I know what kind of general backstory, but I don't know what race I'm gonna play.
Just whatever you want.
So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, I'll have time for that in the future. Soon. Anything else?
No, that's it. That's really all I've played this week.
Stop yawning.
I'm sorry. I don't know what
it's not even late.
I didn't sleep that well.
We've been recording early for the last couple of weeks.
I know. We're doing well.
We're doing good.
We do good.
We do good like Superman.
Superman does good.
Anyway. News. You were talking about From Software. They have another game coming out.
I was talking about Bloodborne,
which is made by From Software.
But I wasn't talking about them.
You were talking about their work, so you were talking about them.
That would be a statement you could make. I was not talking about From Software.
Shut up and let me tell you this. They have a new game coming out in November.
Yes, they do.
It's a PlayStation VR game.
I saw that. I think I opened it and I started to read about it, and then I got busy. I think I was at work or something, and
your story is terrible.
It's not great, but I did not finish it, so I don't really. I know it's a VR game, and I know it's some kind of
You want me to just tell you what
Yeah,
it
just
is?
tell me what it is. I know it has something to do with fairies. I don't remember.
Okay. The game is called... I'm going to see if I can say it right.
Your long pause is giving me no confidence.
Desertion?
Uh-huh.
It's got an apostrophe over the E's.
Uh-huh.
So
I'm going to look it up so I
capital D-E-R-A-C-I-N-E. Desertion?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you say it properly, but it's a VR game. You play a fairy, quote unquote fairy. It's like a I guess a person of the Fae.
Deracine?
Deracine? That
Maybe.
sounds right. We'll go with that. Deracine. I kind of see it more of a ghost. Not so much as a Fae creature thing, but
yeah,
you play this ghosty character in a boarding school, and there's these kids discussing whether you or not you exist.
Uh-huh.
And so you are going. They can't see you or hear you, but you can manipulate things in the environment. And I kind of get the sense it's a kind of a puzzle game where you kind of get through.
Yeah.
You're not trying to. You wander around. I don't know if you're trying to get a message to the kids or whatever. I haven't seen a whole lot on it, but
yeah.
It looks pretty good.
It looks good. I have one complaint.
It's a PSVR
exclusive.
So
I own a PlayStation now, but I'm not gonna buy a PSVR.
Why not?
PSVR?
You should buy one for both of us to play.
No, I already own a Vive. Why would I want to buy another VR system? You buy that one.
No,
right?
no.
Yeah.
That's unnecessary.
Yeah, that's not unnecessary. You have
You just need to make your Vive work for the PlayStation.
I don't think that's how it works.
Why not?
I think there's some proprietary stuff going on.
Nah, it's fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it would be nice. But I don't think no. Yeah. So no, I'm not gonna drop $400 for.
It's not
one
that
game.
much. It's $2.99.
$2.99 is that what it costs for PSVR? I thought it was $400.
I think it's $2.99 now.
Okay. I mean that's nice, but I'm not. I
All
just
right.
bought the
We will
PlayStation.
split
I'm not
the cost. We'll split the cost. I'll pay $10. You'll pay $2.89.
No,
Come on, that's a good deal.
that's not a good deal.
You're saving $10.
That's not a good deal.
Okay. I'll pay $15. That's
15?
not my max though.
How about if you pay $150?
No.
And then I will maybe not consider it.
That's not a good deal because that means I'm paying $1 more than you.
Okay, $150.
Okay, wait. No, let's do that. I'll pay exactly $150.
Uh-huh.
And you can pay the rest.
Because after
including
taxes.
the taxes. Rounding it off, 160 something.
Uh-huh.
And I will send it to you by mail.
Uh-huh.
And you pay for it.
We
and
currently live together,
No,
so why do you need a mail?
I do everything by mail. It's the safest way to send money.
Is it? Is it? I don't
This
think you
day
can
and
technically
age,
do that.
You cannot trust the
I don't
internet.
think. Isn't it? Aren't you not supposed to send money, like actual cash money?
It's not going to be cash.
I don't think. Oh.
It's going to be a piece of paper that says I owe you. $150.
A writ. You're going to send me a writ.
It is cashable at some bank somewhere, I'm sure. Once I figured that out.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, we'll get on that.
No, I don't think we will.
You go ahead and order it,
No.
and we'll go from there.
That's not going to happen.
The game comes out November 6th.
Okay.
If you're of the play,
I know there is some other cool games that were on the PSVR, like that.
The Batman.
No,
There's
Batman.
an Arkham game.
Yeah, but it's on Vive too.
Oh.
Why
haven't you bought it?
Because it's on my wish list. It was on sale a couple of times. I just haven't decided. I think it was like $10 at once, and I still didn't buy it.
You disappoint.
But I did. I know it was the Institute of Remembrance or something like that. It's a weird little puzzle game where you have your hand in a box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's on the PSVR.
Mm-hmm.
PSVR.
Yeah. So more reason to spend that money. Drop that $1.
I bought the Vive. It's your turn to get.
No.
Because I don't need to own 2 VR systems. We need to divide the ownership of some of these things.
Nope.
Well, it seems
I'm gonna send you the IOU in the mail.
It seems like we're at an impasse.
It seems like you just need to buy it and stop asking questions.
Okay, you want me to spend my money and not worry about it.
Yes, you're getting it. You are on the ball. Speaking of PlayStation, Sony announced the PlayStation Classic.
Yes, I saw that, yeah.
Which is the mini...
I want to know what's on it.
Well, they've announced the 5 games of the 20 that will be on it. And one of probably the only one anyone cares about is Final Fantasy VII.
That's not a bad one.
The other ones I don't remember and either didn't know what they were or didn't care. They were some sports games, and I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's going to have 20 games on it. Comes with 2 controllers. Just like the Nintendo Classic and the NES Classic. It's going to be all this kind of same thing where you can plug it in into your TV and play those games. It's $100. Comes out December 3rd.
Yeah.
It's already up for pre-order if it hadn't sold out. I'm sure it has already. So I'm sure they're going to be smarter than Nintendo and know, hey, a lot of people are going to want these. These sold out in pre-orders. We should make a lot of them.
Yes.
Which now NES and Super NES you can find in the store all over the place. So surely they'll put out more and it'll be in stock. But who knows? What game would you want on it?
Metal Gear.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid is solid. I know one of the Tekken games is on there, Tekken 3, I believe. But that's not the one I played.
We played
Tekken Tag.
Yeah, that was like one of the first games we bought when we bought the PlayStation 2.
No, PlayStation 1.
We didn't.
It was on PlayStation 1.
We didn't own a.
No.
The first PlayStation we bought
Tekken Tag is on PlayStation 2. Isn't it?
The first PlayStation game the first PlayStation we had was the PlayStation 2, and then you bought like a PlayStation 1.
No, I bought the PlayStation 1 like the week before the 2 came out.
No, I don't think it was before. I think
yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Because I was like, why did I buy this?
No, I don't know, but
because I bought it and then the PlayStation. Why would I buy it if the PlayStation 2 was coming out?
You're a dumbass.
Because I bought it. I still have it. The PlayStation 1.
Yes.
The smaller version of the PlayStation.
Yeah, so you already own one of these. What do you need it for?
I don't have the games. It's $100 and for 20 games. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
I tried to sell it. No one bought it. Yeah, which is weird. But anyway. So I guess Tekken Tag not going to be on it because that's a PlayStation 2 game.
Yes, it is.
No. So Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
That's about all I want.
That was the main one I played a bunch.
I don't know if it's worth the $100 just for that.
I'm not going to get one.
I already have 2 copies of Metal Gear Solid.
Figured...
actually, more than that.
Ham will get one. When at some point I'll borrow his.
Well, he pre-ordered one, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But he was waiting for the game list to see if
before
he would actually commit.
I want to see a full game list before I would even consider.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't announce it.
It's weird that they announced it, but they didn't announce the final list. It seemed like maybe there's something holding it up.
Well, at least they would have done it before the pre-orders went up, but they already went up with the pre-orders.
It's really weird. It's like almost like they're worried that people aren't going to think they're good enough.
Probably. I'm sure there'll be a lot of cancellation once the full list comes out.
Depends on what's on it.
Yeah.
We don't know. We can't know because they've only told us a quarter of the games.
Yeah. Lots of PlayStation stuff today.
Yeah.
A new video for Death Stranding came out.
I watched that. Yeah.
It introduced Troy Baker.
Yes.
Well-known voice actor. His character, and as expected, it's weird.
It is weird. The man with the golden mask.
And
he summons some weird thing. He's got like a really fancy-looking thing of the shoulder light thing.
Yeah, the detector.
It's like the little detector thing that Norman Reedus' character has. He's got one, but it looks like a more slick and newer version or something. And he uses his he's got a gold mask,
and he
takes it off. But you don't really see the character's
He's got another mask under it.
Was it another mask? He's wearing 2 masks.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Telling me? It looked weird, but I couldn't tell what it was.
I'm pretty sure he has another.
I thought his face was just screwed up, probably from wearing a mask all the time.
I assume it's like a balaclava thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if I'm saying that right.
But balaclava?
It looks kind of like that kind of thing, and the gold thing attaches to it to make him look like he has a gold skull face
he's got
thing.
got a gold mask, and he summoned some goop and made a big monster with a gold mask that looks like you had to run away
for a face.
Yes.
It literally had an anus for a face.
Something like that, yes.
When it roared, it showed its anus.
Yes.
From his face.
His front anus.
Yes.
But it looks weird. It looks good. I mean, as always, every time something else comes out for Death Stranding,
no idea what the game is.
You're just like, I don't know what's gonna go on. But
do we have a release date for that yet?
No, I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know. They're just. I know it's not for a while,
and I think it's next year. But anyway, it looks bizarre.
It does look bizarre.
Oh, we don't have a release date yet. Okay. Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming up. October 26th is the release date. But they've also announced the online mode.
Yes.
Which won't be available right at release.
Yeah. No. I mean, I seem to remember them doing the same thing with the GTA stuff.
They released it a little later, but they also had a lot of issues with it.
Yeah.
But this time it seems they're doing a beta version in November after the release. So, and then before it goes live, so I assume if you have the game, you can get into the beta, and then once they iron out the issues, which they had to do with Grand Theft Auto Online as well.
Yeah,
and it's still going strong.
I
think it was.
You actually get some in-game money by pre-ordering Red Dead on.
Oh, you get some
on the Sony. I don't know if it'll transfer between platforms. Now I think about it, because I got it, and it was going to give me like 500,000 GTA monies.
Well, you have an account.
Yeah, I guess if I just somehow link it,
no matter where you play it.
That's true. So I guess I need to link it. If you buy the special edition, you get like $1 million, and if you buy the super special edition, $100 one, you get like $2 million of GTA monies.
Yeah, you should be able
cool.
It should be transferable.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it and then forgot about it, so I don't even know where it is or how do I get there.
Yeah, because I started out playing on Xbox, and when I went to PC, all my stuff was there. So
I did the same thing, but I didn't remember.
I assume Red Dead Redemption 2 will be on the same account, same system. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Many moons of play, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, this week, Grand Theft Auto 5, or was it 5 or 6? I've forgotten.
5 is the last one,
and it's 5 years old now. Hard to put. Time flies. Been 5 years since we had Grand Theft Auto. Now we have Red Dead Redemption. Let's see, a couple of companies shutting down.
Yeah, I saw that.
Telltale Games appears to be closing. Well, they are closing.
Yes.
They let go all but 25 of their employees.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised by it.
Well, yeah, because they put out a lot of games.
They do put out a lot of games, but you and I were talking about this, and they don't really have any of their own IPs.
Yeah,
all of their stuff is licensed.
Walking Dead, Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
it's
Batman.
Obviously licensed from somewhere.
All of their games are licensed from their material licensed from someone else. So I imagine they're paying for those. So it just seems like at some point you need to come up with your own IPs so you can make all the money.
yeah.
Instead of paying other people for, you maybe do that to get yourself going and get you some revenue stream.
I got the sense from an article I read they were trying to do that.
Yeah, and maybe just hadn't been able to do it.
Work out.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember forever ago we were talking about Telltale Games, and I was like, "What have they made?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's just a ton of Telltale Games stuff, and it's all like other people's stories, but." Other people's world, but their games.
And then they just stick their name in the title.
Yeah.
So it's that's sad. But oh well. I guess they weren't making money. You gotta change it up. Another one, the Capcom Vancouver studio, it shut down or is shutting down. The same kind of situation. They laid off the bulk of their employees, and they're just like a small crew of people who are continuing handling the closure of it.
Yeah,
they're best known for the Dead Rising series. So there's 3 of those. I think. Yeah, 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
So
played the first one a lot.
I did play the first one. They just came out with a 3rd one not long ago, I think. So and more of the same, I assume. Let's see. Did you hear about the text adventure hidden in Chrome?
I saw something about it, yeah. So what's that about?
If you search text adventure in Google, and then you go to the console for Chrome, which there's a hotkey for it. I don't remember it right now, but it'll ask you, like, do you want to go on an adventure or something like that? And you answer yes. Control J or Control F12, something. Yeah. It doesn't matter. You can look it up. Google it.
I'm on my Apple, so it's a little...
But
it's a little different.
There's a text adventure built into Chrome that you can play. That I haven't played, but it seems like a funny idea that is just hidden inside Chrome. I wonder how that... If someone's just like, I'm a big fan of text adventures, I'm going to put one in Chrome, and I work at Google. Or did someone else do it?
There it is. It's function F12, I believe.
Function F12.
Console. Hey, yeah. See, would you like to play a game? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, you're not going to play this right now.
I'm totally playing this right.
All right. Moving on.
Commands: north, south, east, west, up, down, grab, Y, inventory, use.
Yep.
A strange tingle trickles across a bunch of code. Your skin. You feel lightheaded and sit down. Feeling better, you stand up again, and you notice your reflection in the window. You are still the same big blue G you've always been, and you can't help but smile.
Big blue G?
Yeah, there's a big blue G on the screen.
Huh. I guess you're the G in the Google logo?
Yeah, you're the G.
So you're literally...
But wait! Where are your friends? Red O, yellow O, blue G, like so little G.
It's literally...
Green L, and the always quirky red E.
So literally it's a text adventure.
Yeah, about finding your friends, the other letters. You see a statue of a metal man peeking out of a building. A park is just across the street.
Okay.
I may have to play this later.
Sounds pretty funny. I didn't realize it was literally the lettering.
Yeah, it showed up a
adventure.
big G, and I was like, what's that? And then I started,
Okay.
All right. That's really funny.
So if you want to play a free text adventure game through Google, I assume you have to have Chrome to do it.
It probably helps.
And, so check that out. You were showing me this earlier this week. This group is recreating Half-Life 1.
Yes,
in the Unreal
4 engine.
4 engine?
Yes.
Called Project Lambda.
Yes. It's another, because, we had Black Mesa, which recreated the Half-Life 2 engine, the Source engine, which they haven't finished because they haven't done the Zen part.
They're still
working on that.
But soon, baby.
It's been working on it for a long time.
Well, they had an announcement a couple months ago that.
Oh, really?
Because the article I read incorrectly said it was finished.
Oh.
So I was like, it's finished. So I went and looked it up, and it's not. They're almost finished.
Yes.
Apparently.
Oh, that's good.
They've said they were polishing at this point. So we'll see. I didn't realize I had bought it. I guess I got it on sale at some point.
Yeah, I thought you owned it.
I
just got the free version.
See, I did that too, and I played through it all the way up until the Zen part. But
it did make me kind of feeling a little nostalgic. I was watching because all they have right now for the Unreal 4 version, Project Lambda, is the opening tram ride into work sequence, and I watched all of it. Pretty much only to see where the G-Mans pop up because he pops up there, and it made me nostalgic. I'm like, maybe I should go back and play Half-Life again, or maybe at the very least play Black Mesa just to. But I think I'll wait till they finish it, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it until they finish
it.
If they ever finish it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to probably be years, like all those things. I mean, Project Black Mesa's been around for years.
It's been around for a while.
I was watching it for years before it finally came out, and I downloaded it, and I was like, this is awesome.
This is cool. But
it's a remake of an old game that we played already. So that's a lot of time. Why don't you make a new game that's inspired by Half-Life 1?
Yeah, or go make Half-Life 3 for them.
Yeah. Finish Half-Life. Make the episode 3 or something.
I don't know.
Who knows?
I'm serious. Valve had made the announcement that they were going to make 3 full-on games, like VR games.
Mm-hmm. If it'll be a Half-Life?
I don't know. I kind of doubt it, but
we're
who
talking
knows?
about it, so it's never going to happen.
Yeah, probably. But I'm curious if they ever actually put something out.
Yeah, who knows?
Because they haven't made a game in a while.
Well, they have Dota, and they have a card game for Dota. And
Yeah, those are accurate statements.
Which people did come around to. I don't know what else they've been doing. Updating Steam.
Yeah, I mean, working on the Vive and putting that stuff out.
I guess that's true. So, yeah, they're supposedly working on stuff for it, and they kind of work at their own pace, so whatever.
They do their own thing.
I guess they're happy.
I mean, they're rolling in that Steam money, so...
rolling in that Steam buck.
Uh-huh.
I guess they're happy, and that's what we should be. We should be happy that they're happy.
I can't say whether
committed relationship with Half-Life anymore.
I don't know if I can, value their happiness at all or not, but I hope they are.
Even though the rest of the world's sad with no more Half-Life.
Mm-hmm.
No more Half-Life.
I wouldn't say the rest of the world. A percentage of the world.
The rest of the world. Yeah. So, Val, get on it. Fix your relationship with Half-Life.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure they're listening.
Just call. Just
call
Gordon
call
Freeman,
us,
and it'll be fine. Get some couples counseling.
Gordon Freeman, the not character.
the not character who never speaks. Maybe that's why they haven't broken through.
Yeah, they were just like...
He needs to speak.
And they just realized they could not write from the point of view of Gordon Freeman anymore.
Maybe.
They didn't know that. They didn't know that character anymore. They just... They
realized...
They've grown apart from writing Gordon Freeman stories. And
maybe they realized they weren't real and had an existential crisis and decided
maybe
to
none of us are
explode.
Gordon Freeman.
Maybe all of us are Gordon Freeman. My brain broke now. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I don't think I have anything.
I don't either. I'm done. I've covered all my stuffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Well, please go to our website at deafandumb.com. That's DEAFNDUMB.com. Mm-hmm. And you can find the links to all our social medias, and including our always and has been email of
that did not get made this week.
That did not get made this week. QuestionDND at gmail.com. That's question D, the letter N D. Just like our
Deaf and Dumb.
Yes.
Website, except it's just the D's.
Yes.
All the D's.
We got all the D's. And yes, please like and comment and subscribe to us and follow us and let us know how we're doing and rate us and all that stuff. Thank you very much for listening. I'm Dan May.
And I'm Dudley May. And this has been Deaf and Dumb.